We are so glad you have chosen to be with us today. Welcome to Shadows of the Lens, unraveling history's most mysterious photographs. In the labyrinth of history, photographs capture more than just memories. They freeze moments of mystery, controversy, and intrigue. Keep watching as we explore some of history's most enigmatic photographs. Before we get started, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Mysteries of the skies, the enigmatic pterodactyl sightings of the 19th century, and the amazing photo of the mysterious creature. In the shadows of history, where fact and fiction blur, lies a photograph that challenges time itself. Welcome to a journey into the unknown, where we explore the enigmatic pterodactyls and the famous photo taken in the late 1800s to early 1900s. This is the image that has stirred imaginations and sparked debates. I bet most of you have probably seen this photo at one time or another. Allegedly, this photo, which many think are from the late 1800s, it shows a group of soldiers with a creature resembling a pterodactyl. Could this really be a snapshot from a lost chapter of history? First surfacing in modern times under mysterious circumstances, this photo claims a connection to the American Civil War. But its origin is as shrouded in mystery as the creature it depicts. Note the details: the soldiers' uniforms, the creature's wingspan, the backdrop. All elements of a story untold, or a clever fabrication. Let's turn back the clock. Pterodactyls are not actually dinosaurs, but rather a group of flying reptiles called pterosaurs that ruled the skies in the Mesozoic era. These flying reptiles vanished 66 million years ago. What are pterodactyls? Scientific classification: pterodactyls belong to the genus Pterodactylus, a member of the larger group known as pterosaurs. The term pterodactyl is often colloquially used to refer to all pterosaurs, but it actually refers specifically to the genus Pterodactylus. Time period: pterodactyls lived during the late Jurassic period, approximately 150 million years ago, which in our opinion makes the likelihood of a pterodactyl still being in existence unlikely in the late 1800s when the famous Civil War photo was taken. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Now on with the video. Let's talk about physical characteristics of the pterodactyl. Size: these animals had a wingspan ranging from about 1 to 10 feet, though this could vary. To give you a comparison on how large that species was, here is how it compares to a bird with one of the largest wingspans today. The bird with the largest wingspan in the world today is the wandering albatross, Diomedia exulans. The wingspan of the wandering albatross is truly impressive, typically ranging between 2.5 to 3.5 meters, 8 to 11.5 feet. However, some individuals have been recorded with wingspans extending up to 3.7 meters, about 12 feet, making them the largest of any living bird. Pterodactyl wings: their wings were formed by a skin and muscle membrane that stretched from their elongated fourth finger down to their hind limbs. Bodies: they had long, beak-like mouths, often with teeth, and a notable crest on their heads in some species. Flight: they were capable flyers. Their wings were more akin to those of modern bats than birds. Habitat and lifestyle: geographical spread: fossils of pterodactyls have been found in various locations, including Europe, Africa, and North America. This wide distribution suggests they were successful flyers that could cross large distances. What did their diet consist of? Experts believe they were likely carnivorous, feeding on fish, small animals, and possibly carrion. Carrion refers to the decaying flesh of dead animals. Scavengers, such as vultures, hyenas, certain types of birds, insects, and even some larger mammals. Extinction and legacy. Extinction: pterodactyls, like all pterosaurs and dinosaurs, went extinct about 66 million years ago during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. This mass extinction wiped out a significant percentage of the planet's species. Scientific importance: pterodactyls are a significant subject of study in paleontology, helping scientists understand the diversity of life forms in prehistoric times and the evolution of flight and vertebrates. Cultural impact: pterodactyls, often represented in popular culture, have captivated the public imagination. They are frequently featured in films, books, and documentaries about prehistoric life. Misconceptions. Living alongside dinosaurs. As mentioned earlier, while they coexisted with dinosaurs, pterodactyls were not dinosaurs themselves. They were a distinct group of flying reptiles. The photo, could it be real? Could it have survived into modern times? There is no credible scientific evidence to support the idea that pterodactyls, or any pterosaurs, survived past their known extinction timeframe into the era of human history. We at Facts Intrigue would have to agree. So back to the famous photo. Upon closer inspection, discrepancies emerge. The creature's anatomy doesn't fully align with known pterosaur species. Experts weigh in. The proportions are all wrong. It's more fantasy than paleontology. The allure of this photo extends beyond science. In popular culture, it fuels tales of lost worlds and hidden truths. But fascination can often eclipse facts, leading us down the rabbit hole of conspiracy and myth. So, how do we separate fact from clever forgery? By examining the evidence, understanding photographic techniques of the era, and recognizing the patterns of historical hoaxes. Armed with knowledge and skepticism, the mysterious becomes explainable, the fantastical, improbable. Our journey through time and imagination brings us back to reality. The Civil War pterodactyl photo remains a fascinating piece of folklore, but not a chapter in our planet's natural history. The surgeon's photograph, Loch Ness's enduring enigma. Loch Ness, a deep, expansive body of water in the Scottish Highlands, has long captivated the world with tales of a mysterious creature lurking in its depths. At the heart of this legend is a photograph that stirred imaginations and controversy alike. This image, known as the surgeon's photograph, allegedly captures the elusive Loch Ness monster, or Nessie. Taken in 1934 by Colonel Robert Kenneth Wilson, a London surgeon, it quickly became the most recognizable evidence of Nessie's existence. Published in the Daily Mail, the photograph caused an international sensation. It seemed to offer tangible proof of the monster, fueling decades of speculation, research, and debate. While many embraced the photo as proof of Nessie, skeptics raised doubts, pointing to the lack of clarity and potential for forgery in an era of emerging photographic technologies. In the ensuing years, the surgeon's photograph underwent numerous analyses. Experts dissected its lighting, angles, and the surrounding environment, attempting to validate or debunk its authenticity. Comparisons were drawn with other alleged monster photographs from around the world, highlighting the surgeon's photo's unique place in cryptozoological lore. In 1994, a revelation shook the foundations of the Nessie legend. It emerged that the photograph was a hoax, a plot concocted by Marmaduke Wetherell, a big game hunter embittered by his treatment by the Daily Mail years earlier. Wetherell, along with accomplices, crafted a model monster and photographed it in Loch Ness. The deception was meant as a revenge against the media and the scientific community. Despite the debunking of the surgeon's photograph, the allure of the Loch Ness monster persists. Nessie remains a symbol of the unexplained and a testament to the human fascination with the mysteries of the natural world. The legend of Nessie, transcending a single photograph, continues to inspire, challenge, and capture the imagination of believers and skeptics alike. The Solway Firth Spaceman, a snapshot of mystery. In the serene countryside of Solway, Firth, England, a seemingly ordinary family outing in 1964 led to one of the most baffling mysteries in photographic history. Before we go any further, I want to ask, are you constantly curious? Then why not subscribe to Facts Intrigue below for more videos like this one? And don't forget to ring the bell for more fascinating content. Now on to our story. The photo at the heart of this mystery was taken at Burgh Marsh in the UK, on May 23rd. A photograph, captured by firefighter Jim Templeton, shows his young daughter on a sunny day. But behind her appears a mysterious figure, resembling what many have called a spaceman. Templeton insisted there was no one else present when the photo was taken. After its development, the photograph quickly captured the public's imagination, fueled by the burgeoning interest in space exploration and UFOs. Newspapers and experts weighed in, offering theories ranging from extraterrestrial visitors to optical illusions. Newspapers and media worldwide featured the image, stirring public intrigue in a flurry of theories about the spaceman's identity. The image continually sparked discussions ranging from extraterrestrial life to secret military experiments, capturing the imagination of a society enthralled by the burgeoning space age. Authorities and photo experts examined the image for signs of tampering but found none. Kodak even offered a reward for anyone who could prove the photo was doctored, a reward that went unclaimed. Theories abounded, from astronauts to experimental aircraft pilots. Yet, no conclusive explanation emerged, deepening the enigma. In recent years, various experts have dissected the image. A notable analysis in 2014 by Dr. David Clark, a paranormal and folklore specialist, suggested a more terrestrial explanation. Could the spaceman simply be a distorted image of someone passing by, or an optical illusion created by the camera angle and light? Photographic experts have proposed that the figure could be an overexposed image of someone walking away, with the helmet being their hair and the suit their light-colored clothing. Clark posited that the figure was actually Templeton's wife, Annie, captured inadvertently due to the limited viewfinder of the camera, which showed only 70% of the final image. Despite various theories, the Solway Firth spaceman remains an enduring mystery, a testament to the enduring human fascination with the unexplained. The photograph continues to be a subject of speculation and wonder, a snapshot that captures the limitless potential for mystery in our seemingly ordinary world. The photo, emblematic of its time, intersected with a period rife with UFO sightings and a fascination with the paranormal. In another era, perhaps it would have been interpreted differently, as a ghost or a natural anomaly. With this being said, photographic hoaxes aren't new. From spirit photography in the 1800s to modern-day digital manipulations, the line between reality and deception has always been intriguingly blurred. Today, the Solway Firth spaceman remains a captivating mystery. While evidence suggests a mundane explanation, the allure of the unknown keeps the debate alive. Is it a spaceman, a ghost, or simply an overexposed figure in the background? The interpretation, perhaps, lies in the eye of the beholder. What's your view on this enduring enigma? Share your thoughts in the comments and join the quest to unravel the mysteries hidden in plain sight. The sea holds many secrets, but few as haunting as the tale of the SS Watertown. In 1924, this oil tanker became the center of a ghostly mystery, one captured in a photograph that has puzzled and chilled observers for nearly a century. It's important to note that the story of the ghostly faces is associated with the SS Watertown, a steam-powered civilian vessel. This ship is not to be confused with the USS Watertown, which was a completely different ship with its own unique history. The USS Watertown, designated as PG-11, was a gunboat in the United States Navy, part of the Asheville class. Launched in 1920 and commissioned in 1921, it served primarily in the Asiatic fleet. The USS Watertown was engaged in various operations, including patrols and diplomatic missions, particularly in the waters around China during the 1920s and 1930s. It took us a moment to realize that our research had led us to two distinct ships, both sharing the name Watertown. While both ships share the name Watertown, their stories and purposes were worlds apart. Our focus remains on the mysterious SS Watertown, whose tale continues to captivate those intrigued by maritime legends and the unexplained. The story begins aboard the SS Watertown, sailing the Pacific Ocean. Two crew members tragically died on board and were given a sea burial. But this was not the last the crew would see of them. How did the two men die? The two men who died aboard the SS Watertown, James Courtney and Michael Meehan, reportedly passed away due to asphyxiation. According to the story, the men were cleaning a cargo tank of the oil tanker and were overcome by gas fumes, leading to their deaths. This tragic event is said to have occurred in December 1924 during a voyage from the Panama Canal to the United States. Following their deaths, as was customary in such situations at sea, Courtney and Meehan were given a burial at sea. It was after this burial that the crew of the SS Watertown reported seeing the faces of the deceased men in the water, leading to the famous photograph of the ghostly apparitions. The photograph and the story of these apparitions have since become a notable part of maritime folklore. Following their burial, crew members reported seeing the faces of Courtney and Meehan in the waves alongside the ship. Captain Keith Tracy, intrigued and unnerved, captured a photograph of these eerie apparitions. The photo, once developed, revealed two faces in the water, bearing a striking resemblance to the deceased sailors. The image quickly ignited widespread interest and speculation. The photograph was sent to the owners of the SS Watertown, who, baffled, shared it with the public. Experts examined the image for signs of trickery but found none, further deepening the mystery. Some suggested the photo was a remarkable capture of supernatural phenomena, while others speculated more rational explanations such as reflections, optical illusions, or a trick of the light. Decades later, the SS Watertown ghost faces remain an enigmatic piece of maritime lore. Despite advancements in photographic analysis, the photo defies a conclusive explanation. To some, it's compelling evidence of the paranormal; to others, an unsolved puzzle open to interpretation. The story of the SS Watertown lives on in the annals of ghostly legends and maritime mysteries. The ocean is a realm of endless mysteries, some hidden beneath the waves, others captured in a fleeting moment. The SS Watertown ghost faces invite us to wonder about the unseen and unexplained, a reminder of the mysteries that still elude our understanding. The enigmatic Solway Firth Spaceman to the eerie faces of the SS Watertown, these stories challenge our understanding of the world and spark our curiosity for the unexplained.